We're live this evening from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between the Peshawar Pride and the Peshawar Pride. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a... Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Riaz has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah! Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Adding up to that.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah. Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? And gone straight to the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Harris will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot, great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
10 runs added there. The Zalmi are 10 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for Peshawar Pride.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep. Straight to the fielder.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Confident appeal. Could it be? It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Riaz from the members' end. Kadir, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Got that away nicely.
Yep. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep. Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes. Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yep, that's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Malik gets off the mark.
That's the over. The Zalmi are 57 for 3. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah. Keeper. No!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah. No!
Chance!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
There's trouble here. Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Cutting won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
This is everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Big shout. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
66 for 5.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Catch it!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Gone right through the defences.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Edged it.
Yep.
Massive chance.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No!
Good pickup. Big chance.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Riaz is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the great southern stand end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Power and precision in that shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Riaz shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Ballers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
They'll get at least one. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Neesham, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Keeper! No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yup.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
It was full And good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Kohler Cadmore has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A few moves made in the field.
Super piece of timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Drives and misses everything.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Deceived by the slower one.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Bowler's end.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over. The Zalmi are 106 for 7. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Bowler's end.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neesham, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Neesham, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Catch it.
Brilliant shot, that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
11 runs added there. The Zalmi are 117 for 8. Thick edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Ben Cutting is the new batter at number 11.
Yeah.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Gone, played all around it. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase.
Yep.
This should be close. Loud appeal. Ayub is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Great work.
Yeah.
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Malik, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep, yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler's end. No! Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. No!
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Riaz was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Zalmi are 22 for 4.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Ayu shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Timed that brilliantly.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah, yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
The Zalmi weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Catch it!
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah.
Twofold. Got what it deserved.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keepers. Yeah, yeah.
That's out.
Yeah.
Caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Cutting from the members' end.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. Keeper. No.
Kohler Cadmore takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. This could be trouble. Bowler is confident on this one.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. They'll get at least one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keepers end. No.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
That's the over. The Zalmi are 61 for 5.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
Needs a direct hit.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Beaten on the drive.
Cutting with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Loud shout.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Zalmi are 68 for 5. Nisham, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Yeah. Nice bowling. Yeah, yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Winning.
Kohler Cadmore seems intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth ticking the score over.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Kohler Cadmore didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well bowled.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Niche. Ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. The Zalmi are 90 for 6. The right. Karma is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep. Bowler's end.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Big appeal. gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
We all wait to see what comes of this ball. All you have to worry about for the moment is getting through this one ball. Avoid the hat-trick and then build an innings.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Malik will want just to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
A few moves made in the field. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Right. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Nice bowling.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
This should be close. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. No.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here. Really good shot there.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. New bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Neesham shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Neesham has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
6 runs added there. The Zalmi are 121 for 9.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And those are the winning runs. These two have proclaimed a successful run chase. Peshawar Pride complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. It's a shame there had to be a loser.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper.